All right, guys. So I'm at my next property, and it's a new property for us. We just started doing it this year, and I'm gonna get it mowed. It's just regular service. Uh, I'm gonna cut this one at about two, 2 1/4. I might even go 2 inches with it, because it's still got some remnants of where this once was a place where they grew hay. And there's a little bit of that left. Take a look. You see those stems sticking up there, those stalks? I got to make sure I get all those cut. And like I say, it's just regular service. Uh, Mow, weed eat, edging, and blowing. All right, we get it done. All right, guys. So um, this particular property in the video today, this is a property that we acquired uh, this time last year. It was around September of last year, and it's a new structure. If you can see where I'm string trimming, it's dirt out there at the street. Oh, it was a lot of that, and we've had to work on that the course of the summer to try to get all that up. Sometime we would just when it's real dry, just blow it real good. But other than that, it's really nothing you can do about it. If you know of anything, let me know. But again, this is a new project, and this is a 12-month project. We worked on this last year. We winterized it, seeded it for the winter, and got the winter grass growing. And then that, believe it or not, that winter grass, that fescue winter grass, will bring up your Bermuda or whatever grass it's going to grow. Uh, the earth has a way of growing its own grass sometimes, but Bermuda is the common grass in this area, and that's what it ended up doing. And like I said, today I'm gonna be mowing it on about 225 because of the this whole area where these houses are being built. It well right across the street they still bale hay in that big field across the street. So the remnants of that hay is still there, although the grass is growing through. Um, but it's turned out to be a real good property for us, and we're pretty pleased with it. And you see me, I'm gonna edge it also. The edging, nothing was here. We brought this from basically dirt. We came in, like I say, started seeding it, got it growing, didn't have an edge. You're gonna see me edge it, uh, and yeah, that's what we did. And so, guys, so now I'm gonna get ready to mow it. And as you see, I'm using the Pro Turn today, and the reason I use the Pro Turn, this particular lawn seems to do better with the Pro Turn because, like I said, because of that, the remnants of that hay, it really needs a real, real good cut. And I just found that the Pro Turn does a little bit better. And it's a little, we've been working on it. We've brought in some topsoil and stuff like that. Has a few little rough places in the front, like where they were driving vehicles across. All that's still there because it's a new property. So, yeah, we've brought in dirt, topsoil, and everything to fill those places in. We've done a lot of work on this lot, and right now it has no landscaping, has no beds, plant beds of any kind, no kind of shrubbery going, and they're going to want to do that. And these are the properties that I do landscape on. I don't just go out and seek landscaping, flower bed building. I'll do one for a client like this, but it has to be kind of at the right time for me. I don't like dealing with that kind of stuff where we are just, wide open mowing. Okay, so if you saw here in the video, guys, I string trimmed uh, everything before I did the mowing. Now tell me, I've heard a lot of talk, a lot of this, that, and the other about it. Which do you do? Now I can truly tell you, I can truly tell you. Some say it doesn't make any difference. With a lawn like this one, even though I trimmed it first and then mowed, this lawn actually, if you mowed it first, the way it is now, you could do it a little quicker if you mowed it first. Because if you look, there's no, the edging for the sidewalk in your driveway is not all the way there yet. The edging across the front by the street is. So you have no plant beds to deal with. You have no plant beds to clean out. You have no plant bed to edge, no shrubs, anything like that. You could actually do this one a little quicker if you were to mow first. But I just have a habit of string trimming first. I like to go ahead and get my particular work out of the way first and then mow. But you could take this particular lawn and you could actually mow this one first and maybe make a little bit better time because I've done it before, but it's just habit for me to string trim first. Now, there are lawns that it depends on the way the lawn is laid out. Yes, you could mow it first, string trim last, be a little quicker. Or it may be quicker to string trim than mow. It just depends on the lawn, and it would have to be something that you tried maybe once or twice to even know that you could do that. But it can be done. But that's a big conversation that and question that I always ask: do you string trim first or do you mow first? I personally, if I'm gonna do it, I'll go ahead and I'll just string trim first and get that out of the way and do it that way. To me, that's has always been the best way to do it for me. Now, when it comes to mowing, one thing to remember about mowing, especially on this lawn, I don't care if you're trying to lay stripes, and in this area where we are, you don't see a lot of striping. Every now and then you'll see stripes, but the most important thing is straight lines. That's the most important thing. And you have a lot of guys that mow can't get out of circular motion. I don't know why, but I've had guys that have been helpers for me, and they've helped me, and I've showed them that, and every time they get on the mow, they're going back in a square or either in a circle. And at the end of the day, when you're doing this at the level that we're doing, and doing it as a profession, people don't want that. They don't want that. But yeah, straight lines is where it's at. Now, it doesn't matter the direction of those lines as long as they're straight. Yeah. All right, guys. So now I'm gonna blow. And like I said, a property like this doesn't take long to do this property. There's not a lot of edging on the driveway or edging the sidewalk because it's a new property and it's no shrubs or anything like that. The way I mow, I don't get much on the patio, if anything. So the main thing I have to blow is just to drive it, and then from the front door and down the sidewalk, and I'm out of there. All right. All right, guys. So I'm done with that one. Uh, got it edged out, string trimmed it, mowed it, blowed it. That is.